What's up, YouTube? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and I would like to welcome you guys back to my RC Chop Shop. We got the Bugs 3 here, and we going in. We about to change the XT60. That's right, we about to change the terminals on this thing and change the power connectors from XT30 to XT60. And after that, we're going to check this thing out and see if it flies with 3S power. Let's get it. Okay, so far I did manage to drill one hole there and put the wire through here. And this is the positive side. I'm going to solder this to that there on the front. And now I'm about to drill another hole over here. I'm showing you guys how I actually accomplished that. I'm using this screwdriver here actually. I got my heat blower on there, my heat gun, and I'm heating this up with my heat gun, and once it gets hot enough I just push it through here. So here, right in there, push it right through. I didn't push it through fast enough. Let me heat it up again. Here we go. Right in there. There, we got it through. All the way through. Check it out. Now I just got to make it a little bigger. Okay, this is what I'm doing to make it a little bigger. Just put it back in, move it around a little. I know, that's what she said. I'll try to stretch the hole out a little. Like that there. And then put that down. To clear all of that out, we run through it with this here. And so that's how I'm getting the holes large enough. Now this looks like I need to run through it a little more. Now I'm just setting the wire up basically by pushing the wire through here. There we go. Okay, we got my ground through now. Pull it from the other end. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the connector on here. I'm going to put the XT60 on this end. Okay, so I'm all done. Happy to say, unfortunately, I was unable to have the camera on me as I completed this. So, just to show you guys what I have done. This here is this board here has pads on the outside of it actually. So I just soldered my connections right to the outside of it. There, you got my negative there and the positive there, and the holes are drilled. They're stuck through there. You can see I added some heat shrink to the end of the XT60 connector, and we still can go XT30 there. So I left that intact, and I have tested it, and I haven't tested it with the 3S, but I did plug a 2S in there, and it does make everything light up and all. Here's that other battery. This is a 2S battery that actually fits in here. It's an upgrade from the original battery, but this actually fits in there. So this is a 250, I'm sorry, this is a 2,500 milliamp hour 2S battery. And so let's plug it up. So the power is working. So yeah, we're going to take this thing out and fly it around. Check it out. Hopefully it'll fly with 3S. Let me just plug it in with 3S. Hopefully things don't fry right here on camera. So it plugs in. Yep. So let's take it out and test it. Actually, I forgot to put this thing back on. Now we can put this back on. This actually holds the XT60 connector down. Make sure it doesn't move around. Got that back in place. There. I'm not going to do anything with the FPV yet, but we do have a few options. Let's see, what did I have? I think I had another camera that I can probably test on there. Well, we're not going to get into that now. Let's just put this thing back together and take it out to see if it flies on 3S. What's up, YouTube? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and I'm out here with the Bugs 3 from MJX, stock transmitter, and I have it modded, and I have a 3S battery in here. So we're about to test this thing and see if it flies with 3S, see if it can handle it. So let's turn on the transmitter, plug in the quad, see if it lives up to MJX's claims on their website. And it's bound. So let's arm the motors. Okay, so the motor's arm up. And it's up in the air on 3S. It's wobbling a little. Could be because of this large battery. This is a 2,500 milliamp hour battery. But for the most part, it's flying it. Let's try a throttle punch. Wow. So a nice burst of energy. It wobbles a little and hover though. Let's try another punch out with it. Wow. So a huge difference. Very huge difference. And that's with a 2,500 milliamp hour battery. I'm scared to try a flip. But check out how this thing takes off. Man, this thing is fast now. And I'm not kicking the throttle all the way up. Let me bring it down. Try it now. Sheesh, that was close to full throttle. So this thing is awesome, man, on 3S. I can't wait to try it on a smaller battery. A smaller 3S, that is. And it's wobbling a little though. I wonder if it's going to wobble like that with a smaller mod on the battery. A smaller milliamp hour. Let's see what happens with a flip. Man, it flips fast still. Could be just me, but it seems like it flips a little faster now. Awesome quadcopter, man. Oh! And let's stop the props from spinning. So durability test hit the trees just now. Sheesh. I had to kick the throttle up. Oh, hold on. It sounds like it's still going. Sheesh. Okay, I didn't burn anything out. What kind of damage do we have? So we got some cracked props and looks like that's it. Oh, we have, well, the canopy is damaged as well. So the canopy is broken. You guys can see that. It's just the canopy. Other than that, everything else is still intact. Just this prop right here, and this prop got skimmed up. So, so this thing does work with 3S. But I banged out. But that's the MJX Bugs 3 with 3S. Thanks for watching.